there are a lot of different things, in your kitchen. Now, I am that way. I heal from my kitchen. I heal myself. I haven't had a pharmaceutical or over-the-counter drugs in about 30 years. And my children were raised without any synthetic medications or over-the-counter. We treated from the kitchen and at home with what we had in order to cure or heal when necessary. So there's a lot of things that we have at our fingertips to do what needs to be done. But that brings a question to my mind. I don't remember who mentioned it, altered states. A lot of people are concerned about, oh, I don't want to be high. I don't want to be high, but they take pharmaceutical medication that alters their state of mind. And so also that's a way of kind of bringing that, meeting them where they are. If they take pharmaceutical medications, opioids, say that kind of change, they get a little woozy off those. It changes their state of mind, and understanding that cannabis changes the state of mind as well. Know that those are the same, but the difference is the effect on the body, the leftover effect, the side effects, the contraindications with other drugs. Not that cannabis doesn't have them, but they're a lot less pronounced, of course, with pharmaceuticals. You've got to definitely consult either way. I just want to say, since we're live, you want to always consult when you're talking about switching a medication or adding something to your medication. But people need to know that there's altered state of mind no matter what you reach for. Sometimes right there in your kitchen. Anybody ever had too much raw garlic? See a few stars, a little bit of rainbow patterns, because you can get an altered state from that. So that's just a little side note. But I do see that Sandra has something to add.
I remembered. So what I was
yes.
gonna say as Nikki was speaking, we're in this world now. Everything is what's on social media, what's it look like, so on and so forth. So it's almost like we need to put a face on it. Like Nikki said, this is what a cannabis user looks like. I'm not a stoner, and that should be more in the media. I take this for this. Even a young person that's not exactly a stoner, but takes it to heal or to deal with mental health or any other thing like that, and what's going on in the world. So there needs to be more of a face in media of what it actually, the person who consumes, looks like. And it's not just a party party world out there.
Yes, no, that's true. And that led to a lot of that misinformation that I think Nikki also spoke on, of people not understanding that medical marijuana wasn't some separate plant, wasn't some separate thing, because the way that it's pushed forward is, well, we have our medical marijuana, and then we've got drug use, and it's the same thing. You've got two joints, one's drug use and the other is somehow medicine. So that can be very confusing. So we do need to work on collectively, not just us here. I mean, everyone needs to work on the understanding of that and pushing forward the right message.